Okay. Good morning. Everything should be working. Let me know. Look at these balconies. Scratch Queen, good morning. Hopefully you get lucky with scratch offs. Samarth, hi. Leonida, Blue. It's only me, Stevie Galloway, hey. Good Giggle Bunny. Lisa's here, hi. Subway 59. Hello. Bella King, Doug, Peter, Florian, good morning. I hear an airplane overhead. I didn't even know there was a hotel here, the Point Plaza Hotel. Huh. I'm assuming much of the patrons are Orthodox Jewish, but that's just an assumption. Ah, is Pieta here? Good morning. Narelle. Is that Mrs. Swanky Laxer? Good morning. Rob. Hi. Carlau Batista. Hello to Brazil. Hello to you. Yes, it was a good weekend, Rob. We visited some friends up in Westchester, New York, and that was quite nice. Ah, you thought you could trick me, Narelle. Tricksies, hobbitses. Sorry. Chris Bates from the Lower East Side today. Hello, hello, welcome. Walking in Williamsburg, again towards the bridge. No fancy bridges for us today. Going for Pepto-Bismol. Scratch Queen is in Orlando. Colleen, good morning. Let's see. Heather, hello, afternoon to you. From a morning here. Bebe Marianne Costura, hello, hello. Up. Dave is here, the goat. DTUK as well. Hello, hello. I think I started on my usual for Monday morning, RJ. Good morning. Maybe a few minutes later than I would have liked, but here we are. Nonetheless, Alex Ortiz is here. Hello. Grand Stiley, hi. Maria, oh, hey. Welcome back. I haven't seen Mia Collin in a little while. Wonder where she is. We're still waiting on Adam. Strawberry Fields, a few others. Big Dog, of course. Oh, waitress, hello, hello. Sue's here. Very important. Stevie. Sun's out. Guns out or golf's out? Club's out? Sun's out, club's out? Sun's out. I don't know. There's something going on. Light and fluffy, hello. There's a helicopter up there. I heard ambulance sirens. Mariana, right back at you. We're just waiting for the light to change here. This is a pretty busy light because these folks are getting off of the BQE below us. John McCall, glad you're enjoying. Right, Narelle, that's the one I usually hear, but I'm trying to find one for Stevie's golfing. It looks snowy today. Hopefully not. I don't know. Again, oh my goodness, this guy's pushing it. Oh, he's really pushing it. Wow. Okay. Well, this guy's also going somewhere. Diego, hello. Here for some motivation. Well, it sounds like you did your workout, so that's good. You should be motivating us. Yes. Dave, in case you missed it, Norella is Mrs. Swanky Laxer. But you are more perceptive than I am, so you probably already knew this. John says the video looks good. It's not going to be amazing on the iPhone 8 because of the dynamic range issues, but it should be decent nonetheless. Decent. We're waiting on the 13. Shouldn't be that long now, right? Even blurry, Alex. Thank you, Carlisle. I mean, it is hazy today. You could see the One World Trade Center in the distance. That was a pretty weird point. I don't know what finger I used to point. It just looked like I used my whole hand in an odd configuration. Narelle's watching me and Olympics volleyball. I gotta find a way to stream it in the background while I do my work. I don't really have any TV. Maybe I'll get a free trial of YouTube TV or something. Mari Coco, we're going there, that's right. You're welcome. Yeah, Chris, I mean, if you're in Lower East Side, you know, this does not feel good today. There's a humidity. I think it's pretty high. I don't know what Nightbot's gonna say, but it feels quite humid. Humid. A bear in the garden. It was good. It's the video quality out. I don't know if you could try refreshing it or something. I'm not sure what's going on. If I have a VPN, I could watch it via 7 Plus Australian TV. Does that mean it's like free if I were able to VPN myself from an Australian IP address? Or 86% humidity, that'll do it. Oh, I did not look up the pigeon books, Dave. I knew I forgot something. No, I'll have to do that. I need those books. I mean, Crawling Commuter's reading so far consists of grabbing at the books and putting them in her mouth. So I wouldn't say it's meaningful reading just yet, but it might be. Chris had to have a shirt change yesterday. Yeah, the humidity is gonna do it. And this is why I like the Mizzen and Main shirts. Not sponsored, by the way. Because I like transparency, other than my cryptic work that I never reveal, ExpressVPN did reach out to me for potential sponsorship, but I don't really use VPNs. But they did say they would offer me a trial key. So maybe I'll try them out, especially if they have a mobile option. And who knows, maybe it's worth peddling, although I probably just squandered any potential for sponsorship. Anyway, I saw Gigi here. Hello. Open Plumbing. Have I been watching the Olympic Games? No, not yet. I haven't had a chance to, really. You shaved your head with a number 1, then went golfing. Yeah, if your head's not used to it. And I don't know, Baby Commuter is not fully crawling, but she kind of looks like a newt or a salamander right now, though she can cover some ground quickly. Sometimes she just like grunts and like kicks it into high gear and just jets across the room. No, Florian, right? I know. They're the ones we've been asking to get. But speaking of sponsorships, this tree is sponsored by Raid Shadowlet. No, I think that's one I'll never accept, even if they reach out. Has anyone ever played Raid Shadow Legends that's not been lured into it by some YouTube advertisement? I feel like nobody organically plays that game. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Duncan Murray, hello. You dreamt of tacos. Well, hopefully you had them. Favorite type of taco filling? Well, I gotta have some ground beef in there. Some cheese, some sour cream, some salsa. some hot, not super spicy, but decently. BBC News was doing a documentary in Siberia. Hopefully good things. Well, I think Siberia historically has not been known to be a good place since it was like in exile for much of its history. Well, not much of its history, much of its human history in the recent 100 years or so. Maria Gonzalez, good morning. Yeah, she's picking up. Maybe one of these days she'll come out on the stream with me. Especially when she starts walking, I'll need to drain her energy. I am Chevy Grossberg. I am. Duncan, no, we got to be honest with ourselves and our bodies, and we got to do what we got to do to enjoy the foods that we enjoy. Andrea Stevens, hello. I didn't even know Pietta's iPad is broken. Is Pietta here? Huh. Miguel, hello. Oh, Siberia's losing its permafrost. That's one place I've wanted to go. There's a permafrost institute in one of the cities in Siberia. I think it's in Yakutsk. And I've always wanted to go there because I think they have a preserved woolly mammoth. Wendy, hello to you. And if you're still here before you run off, have a good day at work. Jens K from Hamburg, Germany. Hamburg. Is that known for its hamburgers? Sunny Ireland is Lorraine wishing us hello from. Not sure what language I just used, but wall to wall, I'm everywhere on Pietta's devices. I don't know about this light. I don't know how much longer it's going to go, but this guy really wants to go. Oh, let's just go. Seems like it's a long blinker. And it just stopped, but usually there's a delay. And we made it. New York is back to normal. We're having quite a few more spikes in Florida, says Maria. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I read something about the CDC maybe reconsidering its stance on masks at the moment. We'll see. I wonder if the Pixel will be able to auto caption me in near real time since it's very good at those auto captions. Yeah, it's very humid. I'm sweating. It's been only 13 minutes since I've left an air-conditioned place. Okay, I think this might be a velvet leaf. I don't think it's a Paulownia. I don't know. Whatever. Dave will identify it for us. More flooding in London due to flash storms. Oh goodness. I think I got a thunderstorm warning here overnight, like at 2 a.m. Don't know much about what actually happened, but it did say severe. Sarah Reed, good morning. Ooh, a parking lot. I wonder who this one's for. I do like seeing parking lots. No chargers, though. Mara Pakov is here. Hello. Dave is upset that my plant knowledge has gone to the next level. No, I still don't know anything. Forest Monarch. Hello, hello. Chris will say that the Lower East Side is more pleasant to sleep on a Sunday night versus the weekend. On a Sunday night, probably in the Lower East Side is a little less rowdy, a little less late. But, yeah, people like what they like, I guess. Jojo Jr., hello. I like these little flowers. Don't know what they are, but Dave might. Well, Google Lenses made me the expert, right? That's right, Tony. It's a commute. And if you know commuting, you know it's annoying to have to change up the route too much. Otherwise, you might take too much time. Oh, waitress said it might be morning glory. Huh. Looks like we can go here because there's construction going on. Lisa wants us to get to 100 likes before the bridge. I think we can do it. What are we at now? Maybe I'm optimistic because I don't know. I think I have to go right from here to get to the proper street that leads up to the bridge. Am I rather late? Nah, I'm not super late. I think I'm a few minutes later than usual for Monday. Ancestral Precolombino. Hello. We've done it. Let me cross here. So we go right from here, and I think we'll have to get to Bedford Avenue to get up onto the bridge. I need to picture this plant identifier app. Well, Google Lens surprisingly does a very good job. Before all these plant identifiers, I did find one plant identifier app like 10 years ago, but it was manual. It actually sent it to plant experts, interestingly enough. Ancestral is from Spain. Very cool. Hello. H-Town Andy. As long as you're here, one way or another. Do I like JoJo as in Giorno, Giovanni, or any of the other JoJos? I do like that anime. It's very weird. I think that's why I like it. Matthew, good morning. I learned my lessons about triffids, aren't they? From some literature or movie. Dave E is here. Hello. When am I going to Amsterdam? I would like to. I've never been. I feel like we haven't had a chance to really travel anywhere. And with the kid, I wonder when our opportunities will arise to really travel internationally. I'm sure we'll figure it out. When there's a will, there's a way, right? Stex, hello. I saw Eugene here too. Welcome. No new news, which is also good. Almost at the bridge entrance. It's the 70s movie, Day of the Triffids. I really have to see that. This one might be a Polonia. Anyway. We're here, let's go. Up on the bridge. Wow, a lot of people. All right, this is the ramp up. With the humidity, usually this ramp does not do well for me. But let's see. The first time he traveled with Mini Goat when he was 2. So that means, are the terrible 2s real? We're trying to see if we can teach baby commuter a little bit of sign language. I heard the terrible 2s can be due to frustration in the child's ability to communicate. All right, Stevie. Good luck with your golf. sure Amsterdam has delicacies in more than one sense of the phrase. I think I probably should have been on the wheel side of this bridge, maybe. Oh, Wagers had 2 boys, never experienced the terrible 2s, but the teen years, oh goodness. I was a troublemaker, but only in elementary school and junior high. Once I got to high school, I calmed down. Where's Adam today? Haven't seen him yet. Got some sort of special treatment with that. Sounds like Dave. Oh gosh, Big Cloud is still here. Oh goodness. Kid, I never had terrible 2s either, but 16s. Oh boy. Sounds like Minigo might have needed some beers too. Matthew asks how long does it take to get adjusted to the subway roar? I mean, if you're riding the trains every day, you'll get used to it. If you're walking next to the trains like this, I personally don't get used to it. Christian likes trains. We're in the right place for that. Manhattan Bridge down there will be even more plentiful of trains. There's a surplus there. Yeah, but on this bridge we got the JM and Z trains, the one we're walking on. Again, in the distance, Manhattan Bridge, Brooklyn Bridge behind it. Some extra construction going on here. Yes, sir, 5075 is here. With a $10 Canadian. Thank you, yes, sir. Good to see you, as usual. Very kind. Someone said Pittsburgh has buses, but not trains. Ooh. Salt plane was taken off. Missed it. Linda's son is now 42, still has the terrible 2s. Oh boy. Looking north. Yeah, I always forget that how far west Pittsburgh is in Pennsylvania. For some reason I thought it was more east for the longest time. That's what I wanted to say about Pittsburgh. Marikoko's in Japan. But the trains in Japan, I remember, were pretty silent, especially the bullet trains, but maybe I'm just remembering it that way. J train coming in and leaving. 2 J trains opposing each other. Marikoko says this is that, so it is quiet on the bullet train. What is it called again? Something. I forget the exact Japanese name of the bullet train. It's gonna bother me until somebody types it. I think you could, Matthew. Absolutely. Shinkansen, yes, yes. That sounds right. What other anime do I watch? I saw the Demon Slayer one, then I started reading the manga. I grew up on Dragon Ball. It's Sailor Moon. What I never really got into is the shorter animes. I know most of them are like 12 or 24 episodes. I probably would enjoy this considering they can get through the whole story quicker, but I haven't. H-Town Andy's gonna walk 100 miles in August. All right. So what is that? If you really split that up by 30 days, you gotta walk like at least 3 miles a day, right? 3.5 or something like that, 3.3. I believe in you. If you spread it out, it's not so bad. If you skip a few days, that's probably when you're gonna have some trouble, I think. Like if you start 10 days late, that's gonna be troublesome. Deborah, hello. Lily, hi. Marikoko with some Japanese writing, hello. Isaiah in the Fleetwood, UK says 22 degrees, that's Celsius. It should be like mid-70s or so. It is pretty warm, even for me. Lucy, hello. Yes, sir. Double time, another $10 Canadian. Thank you, yes, sir, 5075. Deborah is asking if it's a beautiful sunny day in Maine. I'm assuming it is. H-Town Andy knows, yes. I figured. I'm just restating, I guess, too much of the obvious things. Dave is off from Thursday for 11 days. Couldn't you, I heard you can take like some, I heard the ultra wealthy can go to certain places like Fiji without having to do the usual quarantine. You could probably do that, right? Those are katakana characters you like. Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry. Or something like that. I think you get a pass, you get special like diamond status for having more than 7 living rooms. they send the living room inspector out to your house to verify you get the seal of approval. This bridge does look like it needs a new coat soon. With paint. SJ is here. Hello, hello. Metal pick. Back to work. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Bernie Rigby, hello. That's a lot of thumbs up. I appreciate it, but Nightbot might be upset. Dave is certifiable. Up. Looks like another M train is below us. Mallorca is an option. Ah. I have a friend out on Mallorca right now, actually. He's been going there with his family every year, ever since he was little. His dad is from Spain. Swanky Nana's here. Hello. Good morning. Or evening to you. Ooh, Forrest is trying to get to the dentist. Your tooth broke. That's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's not too uncomfortable to get it taken care of. Big Dog is here. Hello. Space Girl. Probably went with Jeff Bezos. It is very humid out. You can go there, so it's an option. Do it. Stormflies? What's a stormfly? That sounds ominous. Looking north, you can see one Vanderbilt. Hopefully we get to visit the observation deck there when it opens. Oh, it's like black midges. I don't know. None of that sounds good. Lisa. Definitely not. Tamaso Buro Mama from Osaka, Japan. Ah, also from Japan. Very cool. Welcome. Man, not too many folks on the bridge, but the Williamsburg Bridge is never super crowded. There's actually quite a few people running today. It is humid though. I think that even the Brooklyn Bridge is probably already pretty crowded, even at this hour, and on a weekday, but this one is definitely more of the commuting and jogging bridge. But if you're on a wheeled device, this is probably the best bridge to go over because you're separated. I think you're on the Manhattan Bridge too, but it's just too loud. People are not wearing shirts because it's pretty hot and humid. And I guess they are cooling off while running a little quicker from their sweat evaporating or something. I don't know. You have photos from around New York. Hello. Yes, I did. 86% humidity. Am I wearing a shirt? Yes. I'm wearing a button-down shirt for work. But it's Mizzen and Main shirts. so it evaporates quickly. If only, Dave. I have seen people in this weather with full-on winter coats on, and I think those people and I could not get along. Greg Hawks, hello. You gotta have a well-balanced bike and the appropriate speed. Can't go below 60 miles an hour or the handlebars will twist. I just made that up, sorry. Oliver from Poland, hello. Norell's got a hoodie on. Well, you're also in winter. How long of a walk we have left? Probably another 20-30 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty interesting how bad the humidity can affect you and me. If it's 70 degrees and 90% humidity, that's quite awful. I feel that more than if it were 95 and 10% humidity or whatever. What else is new, Lisa? Everyone's always laughing at me. Dick Grayson does not want any more jokes. Robin has spoken. Was that a joke? Did that count as a joke? I don't know. All right. We missed that light, so we're going to go straight and probably go to the next one. Let's see, no bikes, so we're gonna go through. Ah, they finally put up a new advertisement, but it's not a funny one. It's just a Hugh Jackman movie, Reminiscence. I don't know that I know any good jokes off the top of my head. I have to be triggered by something to give you a good joke. Not like triggered in a negative way, you know. Something has to trigger a memory, and then I can jump into something. I should like have some on demand though. Oh. Ah, now we can cross. Let's see, which way should we go? I guess we're just gonna go down this block. It's quiet, I wanna get off Delancey Street anyway. What did Dave say that I missed? I need to hire that billboard. I sweat when I walk. Maybe I'd be selling the sweat like bath water. Don't think anybody would buy that. I like that one, Chris Evans. Did you hear about the new pirate movie? It's rated R. What did the fish say when it ran into the wall? What did the fish say when it ran into the wall? Tell me. H-Town Andy enjoyed Black Widow? Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It's the Russian accents that kept me from being too immersed. Damn. What do you call a deer with no eyes? What do you call a deer with no eyes? Tell me. A no-eye deer? Ah, yes. Yes. Not bad. I definitely have heard some of these. But I still enjoy them. What do you call a deer with no eyes and no legs? Still no idea. Oh, that's pretty good. Still no idea. That reminds me of some of those. What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs in the ocean? Bob. What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs on your doorstep? Matt. Anyway. See, I have some stored in my memory banks. They just need to be triggered. You guys know these. You know, it just takes time to flip the old mental Rolodex. I gotta get my RAM speed up, maybe overclock or something. Yeah, I know some of the ones that get a little worse in the rel too. Yep, I had to stop myself. I've won the Olympic walkathon. Well, I don't know that I won that yet. They walk pretty, they walk quick and different. Right, big dog, we all know. Yep. Although it is the Marvel Universe, I guess anything can happen. Let's go down Avenue B today. Let's do that. Do I like Bob's Burgers? No, for some reason, it's something I've never watched. I don't think I would not like it. I think I would enjoy it based on what I've seen and other people have told me. Adam has arrived. Hello. Now you got to summon a few more folks. You got to summon Strawberry Fields. I haven't seen Mie in a little while. Haven't seen Mie. Let's see, we reached Avenue B. Let's go north on it. I do wonder what that guy did for the other guy. Photos from around New York says I would enjoy Bob's Burgers. I probably would. Tamia Jackson, oh, welcome. Happy Monday. Good to have you. Yeah, it's another humid day. I think it's going to be staying quite warm today and tomorrow. Same, Gigi. I feel like it's been a little while. Ooh. What are they doing over there in that building? I just saw sparks and something fall. I don't know about that. Amazing. Heather did see me on Tokyo Explorers chat. That's good. What do you call a man hanging on your wall? Oh man, do I know this one? Man hanging on your wall. Art. Yes. That's a good one. Yeah, Julie, this area really has changed in the last 20 years or so. A lot of nightlife now. Tamasu Buro Mama, thank you. Arigato. Not very good at my accents. Yeah, this was the neighborhood, like at Alphabet City, that my mom in the 90s, well, she didn't really know, but she was told by our neighbors, you know, don't go below 14th Street. Because I only got to this neighborhood in the early 90s, around 90, 91, 92. And I was in Stuytown and those streets over there. Nana, no, hello, I'm well, how are you? What time is it now? Probably, what, 8:30 almost? No more jokes for Andrew. Andrew's joked out. The problem with a lot of my jokes, I think, that I have been told in the past, is I learned them from my friend's dad, who's in construction. So there were some jokes that probably a 10-year-old shouldn't have heard, but yeah. Della, hello. So we're approaching 6th Street and Avenue B. Means Tompkins Square Park should be soon. I think Adam likes Bob's Burgers from what I remember. I've been told to watch this multiple times now. I really should get into it. Horace, never been to Horace Cafe. But I haven't been to Sunny and Annie's Deli, and they have good sandwiches. Gruppo Thin Crust Pizza, they have multiple locations with slightly different variations on their name, and they are very good. Maria O loves a deli sandwich. I think somebody asked if I like scaffolding. I think it's a necessary evil. Whoa, what is that? Holy moly. That thing is huge. The thing is the size of a hummingbird. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, excuse me. That thing came out of me. It startled me to the point that I had to use. It's an appropriate location for that too. That thing was big. That thing was the size of like my index finger. Like its body. A murder hornet. It looked like it was going to do that to me. Nate, good morning. Norel says it's after me. I mean, I think I hear that thing coming from 3 blocks away. That thing was loud. Ouch. Oh, Adam, what has Adam done? Adam's in a lot of trouble. Adam says, have a Monday and a great week. Also, that was a dragonfly. I don't know that it was a regular dragonfly, Adam. That thing looked much more dangerous than a regular dragonfly. Well, first of all, you've lost it. Second of all, thank you. Very kind of you. Someone's playing music on Bluetooth, that's gonna damage me. Yeah, dragonflies normally are fine. They're pretty benign, but that thing did not look like a dragonfly that I am used to. But again, thank you, Adam. Very, very kind of you. Yeah, it distracted me enough. It's like I'm being pulled in different directions. My mind can't comprehend right now. I need to like defragment. I mean, usually I'm pretty cool with insects. They're cool with me. You know, I don't bother them so much. They don't bother me. You know, we just aware of each other's existence. But some of them, you still don't want some of them in your house. Let's put it that way. I guess technically I'm in their house right now. Forrest stepped on a wasp. Sounds like the wasp had its last laugh. We're on the east side. This is lower, this is more like East Village, but really Alphabet City. All right. Yeah, Pieta if you must. If you must. Julie, that's right. Yeah, Giuliani might have gotten rid of that. I think he also got rid of his mind in recent times. Ooh, wow. Look at these. Wow. 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 Swanky Lexer's a no-show? What happened to him? Tomorrow War wasn't bad if you don't think about it. Just leave it on. At least I enjoyed it. But I like sci-fi movies, and I'll usually give them more leeway. There's sport on the TV. Aha. Subi just farted and pooped a little. You know, these things happen. Just gotta take it as it comes and contain the situation and address it as needed. Do I have a car? Christian asks. No, I do not. I could not justify a car at this point in the city. It would just be too much money, and I think I'd probably be in a net negative every month, which would be rough. What was my beverage this morning? Was an iced coffee. I had it about 5 a.m. my time. Probably need another at this point. I feel like half my day's already done. Oh, you moved to Hawaii, Julie. That's kind of cool that you had a car there. Yeah, I mean, I've had a car before, but I wouldn't recommend it again. Am I in Stuytown? Yes, I am. Oh, Moon is here. Hello. Don't think I saw you yet, or said hello yet. Photos from around New York. We'll be making coffee in a couple minutes. Sounds good to me. Yeah, there was one time that the car saved me time on a commute, and that's when I had to commute from Manhattan to Staten Island. That was one of the times where it would be 2 hours door to door if I did public transport. But this time that time I used a car instead. LC, yes, welcome. Yes, Stuytown is very well kept. Moon, I am well. Seems like crypto had a good rebound there over the weekend, yeah? I don't know what this guy's doing. Looks like he's drifting. This Fast and the Furious Stuytown Cleaning Edition. Am I near the Oval Fountain? Yes, it is right there. Is there parking for Stuytown's apartments? So there is street parking. That is only here, the cleaning is only done once a week. That's free. But there are several garages as well. I don't know if there's enough for all the apartments, but there are definitely garages that you could pay for. Stuytown, yeah, Stuytown is owned by some fancy management company now. There's the fountain. They've changed it over the years a little bit. Used to not have those side sprayers when I was growing up. Even the middle ones. Actually, I think it had three things, I think. Middle, bigger fountain spraying thing and two smaller side ones, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. Julie T says that a friend is trying to get you into Stuytown. Now, you mean? It shouldn't be hard now unless you're trying to take over a rent-stabilized unit. Because if you're just getting the ones that are from the management group, they're going for market rate. And I'm pretty sure they have a lot of vacancies now anyway. Union Square will be in that direction. Well, we'll go into Peter Cooper if we go this way, so let's do that. That sounds familiar, Adam. You might be right on that one. I always shut them up because I think they changed hands a few times in the last 15, 20 years. So Union Square is west of here, which I kind of try to generally indicate waving my hand around. The camera today is the iPhone 8. For my 4K videos that I don't talk in, usually those are done on the DJI Pocket 2. You know, I'm not too sure how rent stabilization actually works. I don't know how units become designated as stabilized or controlled. But I know that they are well below market rate for the most part, and they can't go up in price too much per year. There's like a limit to how much the rent can increase. Yeah, Action Kid is still in LA, yep. Rent is skyrocketing in Florida and home values have tripled. Yeah, I think the rent is starting to recover here in terms of apartments. In terms of like apartment sales, I don't think those have gone down very much at all. Maybe they weren't being purchased as much, but I think people were just going to hold out rather than sell it much lower. But people leaving the city, anywhere in the suburbs, those have gotten significantly higher in price as people were trying to escape. Not escape, but you know, flee. Not flee, but you know what I mean. Yeah, rent has really popped up. We got lucky when we moved. We really got the trough of the rent drop from the pandemic, but now things are upswinging significantly. I think Peter Cooper Village is a little bit newer than Stuyvesant Town, so the apartments here are bigger. Like the 2-bedroom standard apartments here have 2 bathrooms and a much bigger kitchen. Like you could tell the length of this is a normal 2-bedroom. It has much wider floor plan, or longer. Still very sweaty, still very humid. Yeah, Marikoko, it's like Stuytown, just it's an extension of it. Bigger, about the same for the most part in terms of what you get, but definitely bigger apartments. The community's still the community. It's going to be hot today and tomorrow, Adam says. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I read too. It is unfortunate. Photos from around New York asking me if I do Coke or Pepsi or not. Probably should not have said it that way. But in terms of the beverage, Pepsi. And I'll tell you my favorite Pepsi that has not existed for many years. Holiday Spice. All right, how are we going to get across here? What is the detour going to look like today? I think it's going to be on the opposite side. Gigi remembers Holiday Spice. It really was my favorite, and I think it reminded me of the Pepsi I had tried when I first tried Pepsi in Russia. It definitely tasted different than the Pepsi I had here. All right, we're going this way. We gotta wait to get to the detour, which is over there. I don't know if you'll be able to see the prices of the gas from our walk today. No, I could see them from here. They're $4.29 right now. Adam has been off of soda for a year and a half. I mean, that's probably the best way to do it in the end. Does Pepsi decaf exist? Yes, it does. I've seen a caffeine-free Pepsi. They do exist. This is the Asher Levy pool. Let me get a glimpse of it from the side, but this is the community pool. Actually, it looks pretty nice. I haven't been here in many years, but here's the Asher Levy pool. But I don't want to miss the detour, so let's go. The detour, we gotta take it when we can get it. Crystal Pepsi. I actually have a couple of Crystal Pepsis from the remake a few years back. I might have actually thrown them out because they started to cause trouble. So my Pepsi choice of these days, just to avoid the real sugar, and now it's got that fake stuff in it, it's Pepsi Max, or whatever they call it. Moon likes root beer. Harmony. Cloud Nine. Adam's choice of beverage is water or coffee. I can see the Empire back there. I don't drink too much water, unfortunately, for myself. Probably should. Kim, that's the way to do it. I commend you. continue onwards. We're going to go by the water. Estelle, thank you for stopping by. Have a great day. I guess anything that gets your heart rate up, right, Julie? Oh yes, you gotta get the real cane sugar if you can. If you're gonna have soda with sugar in it, you might as well have the ones that have real sugar, right? Not high fructose corn syrup. Yeah, I have one of those, the fizzy things. What is it called? Soda Stream or something? Where I just make my own seltzer, essentially. Or sparkling water. Yeah, those guys were doing like a toned down version of the speed walk. You know, proper speed walking, like as it is as a sport, is even more exaggerated. Moon hasn't had caffeine in 25 years. Helicopter sounds. I guess it's landing or taking off. There it is. Oh, the water is pretty high today. Tide. It's that dragonfly. I think it is. I see it. It definitely sounded just like that, and I think it was a little bit bigger actually. I never drank coffee until, I think after college even. I probably shouldn't have started. Oh well. I mean, it's probably not super clear. Can't really see beyond a foot maybe, but at least it's scenic. Swan loves a wide river. You must love the ocean then. It's the widest. Then it's not a river, I know. Actually, this river is salty. For those wondering. Oh, I mean the camera's clear. Got it. They did a great job with the water effects here. It looks real. Do you remember the days of when like games were really starting to improve their graphics and it took a while before water looked more realistic? I remember those days. Morrowind was one of the first ones, even though the water kind of looked weird too, but it somehow had decent physics or appearance. Water physics was probably Trespasser, that Jurassic Park game. Have I walked next to the Harlem River? I've walked the entire perimeter of Manhattan once, yes. I play mostly computer games. I have a PS5 computer and Switch. I think that helps contain, or it covers all of the potential exclusives. I didn't order anything yet. I've been trying to be better about those diets. So I might get something lighter than a sandwich. I think my walks aren't enough to keep up with the diet I was having. if you catch my drift. If I was still doing those daily walks twice a day, I think that would have worked out much better. Moon misses Genesis. It's amazing now that you can have the entire Genesis library on your mobile phone if you so chose. Go to the outside. Sounds like the helicopters are really active this morning. Ray asked if I run at all. No running. I mean, I wouldn't call it running, but in the mornings, a few times a week, I'll put on a weight vest and run stairs in my building, but at that point, it's probably not so much running. So I do that, plus I do push-ups in between, on my way down, in between the flights. So I do some other stuff, and I do pull-ups throughout my day at home as well, and some ab stuff, just to keep the core going. All right, what have we done now? I've never been inside the UN, no. All right, my friends, we've reached the end. Let's watch this helicopter land. Mars, thank you for joining. I'm not even sure anybody can hear me right now. I'll wait for that helicopter to land and lower its spinners. Got sweat going in my eyes, so I cannot breathe. Get to the chopper! Alright, I think that's as quiet as it's going to get. I don't think it's lowering its speeds very much more than that. Alright, everyone. Thank you for joining today. Thank you to the Super Chats, Adam. You went a little wild there, but, I appreciate it. Thank you. And yes, sir, also dropping by for the double chat. Thank you again. Subscribers and members, thank you also for all your time donated, members for your support. There goes another helicopter. And thank you for donating your time. Thanks for the likes. If you haven't liked me yet and you like what you see, do like and subscribe for more. Oh, it's getting quieter. Oh my goodness. It's a little reprieve here. Or something. Reprieve, that's probably not the right word. No. Anyhow. Mods as well, thank you for your help today and always. And everyone else, thank you for dropping by. I'll see you all very soon, probably on Wednesday. And that's all for today. All right. See you all soon. Bye, everyone.